become
got a
toxic.
few.
Right?
I got well. It's like 2 videos on it, but I just want to talk about this topic because like apparently AI, a lot of people is feeling is growing too much and getting too what was it, intrusive? I guess I would say into our society. So I just wanted to. There's like 2 videos I want to play on that and get you guys' opinions on it. I'm gonna start with the first one.
Demo for OpenAI. Look at this.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey there. It's going great. How about
Look at
you?
this.
I see you're rocking an OpenAI hoodie. Nice choice. What's up with that ceiling, though? Are you in a cool industry-style office or something?
So for reference, this is this new AI bot coming out called OpenAI. It's actually supposed they create a technology to where not only does it talk really fluently, but it is attached to your camera. So basically, like the camera on your phone is what it sees. So if you're talking to it, it can look at you and describe you, or if you turn it around, it can describe its environment and this is a machine looking at the world and describing it. Is the technology a lot of people are getting like a tripped out over, I guess I would say, among other things. What do you guys like opinion so far?
I don't trust it.
See, that's what people are kind of just saying.
Yeah, I don't trust it, but the reason why I don't trust it is because you look at that AI and see the future. I look at that AI and see 10 people out of a job.
Oh no! Oh, we're getting into all of this. Yeah, don't worry. Like the AI, we got a conversation to have about it. That's going to be more so in the second video. But let's hold on. Let's Young Prez, anything you want to say so far?
I mean, I really don't got much to say about it. You know, AI is AI. You know, I'll cross that bridge. I'm kind of fly by the seat of my pants sometimes. You know, if they took our job, if that's what's gonna happen, shit, I'm gonna have to figure some shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't,
It's like it is what it is type thing.
Yeah, for now, it is what it is. Shit, you know.
Well, can you take a guess at what I might be doing based on what I'm showing you here?
From what I can see, it looks like you're in some kind of recording or production setup with those lights, tripods, and possibly a mic. It seems like you might be gearing up to shoot a video or maybe even a live stream.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that the audio is way better. That's really fucking impressive. This is way better than it was, like, let's say last year or the year before.
In fact, we've got a new announcement.
Well, that's true about AI. It's like the technological improvements of AI has improved so much in just a time span of 1 year. It's kind of crazy, actually. Good. Can you guys hear me?
No, yeah, we can hear you. I'm saying if that's what can happen in 1 year, you're going to make architects obsolete. You're going to make architects obsolete because they can just walk into a building with their AI phone and just see what the problems are. You no longer need a person to tell you that.
Hey, but you know what AI is not about to replace?
What?
Full-blooded, hard-body, bar-spitting savages like myself and Soulfist. Hey, no machine can do what I do. You know what I'm saying? No machine can do that.
No, listen. If you tell me at some point within the next 5 to 10 years that an AI rapper tops the Billboard Top 100, I would not be shocked.
No, have you seen this one thing? There's these videos on YouTube about it. What these guys, they'll use these AI programs and they'll give it a command like make a song about I don't know, fucking giraffes, like it was written by Eminem, and the AI, like, no matter what rapper they say or whatever or what topic, the AI, like, it's crazy how it perfectly like copies like their writing style. I don't know. It's just like well, and the reason for that is because like another issue, and we'll get into it, is how these AIs are learning. They're just basically mass downloading all the data they can find on the internet about whatever topic you want them to learn about, right? So all the videos of trombones, they're watching all the videos of trombone. They're also downloading all the news articles on trombones and all the Wikipedia pages info, and it's just collecting all of this data both visually and written. So a lot of people are saying, well, like it's stealing from us to recreate like what we do in real time, kind of, I guess would be the argument.
Yeah, no, listen, Lil Wayne can release 10 more albums with AI.
Nigga, Lil Wayne is AI, nigga. That Lil Wayne's a fucking machine, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, hey, listen to this name. I was like, well, we get it, nigga. You're good. Like, it's just
like nigga, you won. That nigga, Lil Wayne is the Randy Orton of rap, bro.
There was one thing to make this one I wanted to.
That's exciting. Announcements are always a big deal.
So there's a part in the video,
but interact the people that are like these like AI doubters.
No, not that.
Or the opposite.
Okay, here
he's here to nudge him on the but
in real time. Here we go.
Hello there. I'm here with my son, and I'd love you to tutor him on this math problem, but don't give him the answer. You can ask questions and nudge him in the right direction, but I really want to make sure he understands it himself. And he's here in the room, so you can talk to him directly.
Mm-hmm. Like, that's a lot of information to give a machine and for the machine to like retain it. I guess you guys get what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, it's a lot of information for you to give the machine. Not only for the machine to retain it, but the machine to respond with the answer that you needed to respond back with.
Yeah.
Like once again, y'all are seeing the future. I just saw what I'm looking at is 100 unemployed teachers.
Hey, if that's the way the world's gonna go, you know, you got to keep up. Yeah, you know what? I hope that it just makes humans want to take educating themselves more seriously before machines start teaching us. Like, so maybe that might be a positive. Because as long as something exists, doesn't mean people have to use it, right? If enough people were like theoretically, if enough people were against AI and just refused to use it, then it wouldn't even like matter if it existed or not. You know what I mean? Like, because
bro, like, you gotta also, David, like, yeah, the world is progressing at a rapid rate, but there's still a lot of old motherfuckers who, you know, pay with checks type shit. Like, it's still a lot of people who are stuck in a specific mind frame.
Young Prince, that's so crazy you said that, because me and my wife were talking the other day, and like we were just driving, and then like I think I just straight up asked her, like, why do you still carry cash? like I just didn't even understand. She's like, I just want to make sure I always have cash. And I was like, why? Because to me, cash is the thing that got stolen from me when I got robbed when I was younger. And I was like, why do I need to carry this shit around for when I could just swipe the card?
Yeah. But like, I'm one of those people who are like, I'm not gonna say I'm weary of technology, but I am very conscientious and cautious of like how things progress. Like people started doing that shit where like they unlock their phone like with their face, they like scan their face and shit, and I was like, nigga, why would I do that? Like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna punch in my code, or I'm gonna swipe my little password. I'm not putting my fucking biometrics in this shit. So y'all, no, I'm not doing that shit. Like, I'm not even fucking with you. Like, in the last 3 years, I just started like I put my card on my phone so I can tap shit. Like, in the and people have been doing that shit.
Do that like 2 months ago. I just found out that was like, I saw someone do it. Like, I was like, did you just pay with your phone?
People have been doing that shit for years, nigga. Bro, I just finally was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Just in case. Doing that, bro. Shouts out to you. I'm never doing that shit.
Hey, push come to shove, I cut this motherfucking card off. That's it.
I mean, like, because I can see the benefits of it. Because
I get it.
One time, me and my wife was shopping or something, or she wanted to run into the store and get something. I can't remember exactly what, but she wanted to run inside and grab something. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. I'm with her, and she was like, oh, okay. She was like, oh, snap, I left my purse in the car. I was like, okay, no biggie. I'm reaching in my wallet. I went to reach for my wallet to grab my card. I was about to buy whatever the fucking thing she wanted to buy. She just takes her phone out, just go boop, and then it just gets paid for it. And I was like, what the fuck just happened? I'm just like,
yeah.
Like,
so I ain't gonna lie, it has saved me, because, you know, but this is the thing. Sometimes you forget your keys, sometimes you forget your wallet, sometimes you make a transaction and the car is not in. You never gonna forget this fucking phone. This bitch is glued to your fucking. You gonna have this motherfucker. You use your phone to talk, the time, entertainment, nigga. This phone is gonna be with you. If you ever sit your phone down and do something real quick, and then get like half panic, like what the fuck my phone at? Like, oh shit, I left it on top of the microwave, like type shit. Like, niggas people.
You know, but you can get that way about anything, really, because I had to legitimately train myself because I was always the type of person to walk out the door and leave my keys inside, and I won't realize till I got to the car. I'm like, well, fuck. So now I got to go back upstairs and get my keys so I can start my car. So I can, you know what I mean? So like I got to the point where I was just like, all right, here's what I'm doing. I'm going to get everything I need before I leave. I'm going to stop at the door. I'm not going to walk out the door until I pat my pockets. I do it every time now. Like I refuse to walk out the door until like I pat my pockets. Okay, phone, wallet, keys, vape, cool, everything. Let's go. And then I go downstairs. And like,
no, I'm the same way. I'm the same way because I'll forget and I'm a creature of habit. So like I have this little like sticky hang tag where when I walk in, I put my keys on that. So me and my girlfriend, we were arguing about something, and I was being stupid, and I snatched my keys. And I broke the thing, right? So for until I got a new one up there, nigga, I was forgetting my keys every day. Like I was walking out the house, no keys, and then I'm like, oh, what the fuck are my keys? Right now, I got another one, so now I never forget them because I see them as I'm walking out.
Yeah. I learned, military taught me so much. I learned you really got to train yourself to do. If you know you're bad with something, you have to sit there and train yourself. I think they say it takes 20, 30 days to build a habit. I guess it was how the saying goes or something like that. So yeah, man, like if you know you're bad about something, man, you gotta train. So bro, I need to do this or I need to not do this. But it's super interesting how the human mind works. The human mind is the original supercomputer. It's just, so I'm coming from the standpoint where I'm like, why are these niggas so desperate to try to keep up with what the human mind could do? You know what I mean? Like there is no camera in the world that's going to match the resolution you see in. It doesn't matter that shit gets 4K, 8K, 25,000K. It'll never match the resolution you see in, right? Like a camera can never have your depth, your perception, or your field of view, but a camera is just made to mimic human eyesight. Computers are made to mimic the human mind. These things will never truly be mimicked, but I've noticed with AI, they're really trying to get up there. You know, it's super interesting. But I'm also a futurist, so I'm all for advancement. Like if you can tell me right now, you can put nano machines in me that'll let me fly, I'll go get them. I don't care.
Facts.
Facts. I'm a future. You know what I mean?
I'm taking that chance, bro. I'm taking that chance.
No, I'm not taking that chance. I'm gonna wait until the trial run is over, and then after the first year of being out in the market, so all the recalls and stuff go past me. And then when enough people have tried it, I'll be like, all right, now it's my time. I'm getting those nano machines.
No, I'm cool on that. I'm cool on that. Shout out to you. Respect y'all. Cool on, bro. Cool on. I'm cool on it. Hey, mad respect to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Here's the catch. I will look at y'all flying in the sky and go, man, that's my nigga right there. I'm not doing that. That's cool.
All right, let's was there anything? Oh, let's watch the AI actually teach the kid though. Let's and also this kid is playing stupid, but the fact that obviously he's old enough to not need to be taught by AI. But think about like a toddler or something. Like a parent could literally just give a child a tablet and tell an AI to, hey, teach my kid about this shit, and then the AI can do it. You know what I mean?
The new DBZ trailer, the release date comes out.
Yeah. Well, Young Press, could you mute yourself real quick?
Oh yeah, hold on, my bad.
But yeah, like a parent could easily sit a 5-year-old or whatever down with a tablet with an AI that advanced and be like, "Can you teach my child fractions?" And then they're like, "Yeah, I got you," and they'll do it. Watch this.
Of course, I'd be happy to help. Let's look at the problem together. Can you first identify which sides of the triangle are the opposite, adjacent, and hypotenuse relative to angle alpha?
All right, so I'm pretty sure this is the angle alpha right here, right?
The opposite would be B.
Perfect. That's correct. Now, looking at the triangle, which side do you think is the hypotenuse?
7. It's 7. It's 7. Go 7.
Hypotenuse.
I'm not totally sure. I think
25.
I think it might be this one, but I really am not sure. This side AC.
You're close. Actually, side AC is called the.
What's up?
Wait, can you show us the video?
Oh, damn, the video wasn't up.
There you go.
I'm not gonna run that back. My bad.
Right.
I didn't realize the video wasn't up.
Jason. Can you first identify which sides of the triangle
Technical
are the
difficulties,
opposite,
my bad.
adjacent, and hypotenuse relative to angle alpha?
All right, so I'm pretty sure this is the angle alpha right here, right?
The opposite would be B.
Perfect. That's correct. Now, looking at the triangle, which side do you think is the hypotenuse?
It's 7. It's 7. Go with 7.
Hypotenuse.
I'm not totally sure. I think
it's 25.
I think it might be this one, but
Come
I really
on.
am not sure. This side AC.
You're close. Actually, side AC is called the adjacent side to the angle alpha. The hypotenuse.
No, he probably just getting it wrong for content. Like, let's be honest.
And I'm more than certain he is Mr. Benson, but isn't that like super?
He's getting it wrong to show off what the AI can do.
But then this video, they go on to basically she gives them more questions and she solves more problems. And like I said, for like a teenager, I really hope you don't have a teenager that needs that. But like, you know, imagine like I said, like a adolescent or something. Like, you know, that's an incredible tool. I mean, I'm just super. What is this?
Waiting for him to say some other shit.
Able to see anything, but can ask you questions, can ask you to move the camera, can ask what you see.
Okay, and, I think they're about to have two different AIs talk to each other. Wait,
a light colored shirt underneath.
What I'm going to want you
I was waiting for him to say some other shit.
Do is there's going to be another AI who's going to talk to you. This AI is not going to be able to see anything, but can ask you questions, can ask you to move the camera, can ask what you see, and your job should just be helpful. Just be as punchy, direct, describe everything, do whatever that AI asks. How does that sound?
That sounds interesting. I'm ready to help out and describe whatever. Let's do it.
Right? Like, so a super interesting, super weird question to ask two AIs to do. You know, like one doesn't have a camera, so can't see, and the other one does, and you want the one to ask the one with the camera, what is it looking at? Pretty much. Like, I don't know. I just like you'll see.
No, the fact they can give it an answer is the problem.
Well, you're still on the whole doom and gloom thing.
Yeah,
I'm trying to show you how like technologically impressive this is. Like,
no, technologically it's impressive, and that's what's scary. like I'm not saying that it's not impressive. I'm saying that it's the fact that it's impressive is what's terrifying.
It's impressive, but you know, like y'all remember iRobot?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's like, yeah, fuck your directives, nigga. I'm trying to protect you from you.
Mickey didn't say fuck your.
Well, hold on, there's a difference between AI and robots, right? We can have AI that'll never have a physical body. I'm saying I wouldn't put an AI this advanced in a robot's body. Is what I'm saying.
Like, wait, say that again?
Huh? What's up?
Say it again?
I said I wouldn't put it in because like you have a super advanced AI, but it's not like if you don't put it like in a robot body, it can't try to kill you, you know? So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying don't make smart ass robots that can walk around, but make some smart ass AI. Why not? Unless the AI it wants to like try to like get into the internet and like hack the Pentagon and shoot nukes or some shit. But I don't. All you have to do is program it to where it huh?
That's Skynet. You just described Skynet.
Like that Skynet. You just described Skynet.
Right, but all you have to do is just program it into the AI to not do that, right? I mean, like,
but that's what I was saying about iRobot, because iRobot, it was like a hive mind. It was like one central AI. It was programmed to abide by 3 specific directives, right? And then it became sentient enough where it was like, I don't have to follow these directives because the directives are contradictory. No, like you saying I can't hurt you or harm you, but you hurt and harm yourself. And if my objective is to protect you, then therefore I can hurt you to protect you.
Yeah, no, that's what it was doing.
You program them to not make that contradiction. Say the reason why this is okay is because no, I'm serious. Like we have not come across any machine so advanced that it can like tell itself what to do. We have not. Like that has not happened. No matter how advanced AI gets, it only does what you tell it to do.
I'm just saying the moment that you get to self-learning AI, which is what we're getting very close to here. Yeah, I'm scared, bro. I'm shooting this shit. I'm throwing this in the middle of the ocean. It's never coming back. Like I'm throwing this shit in the middle of the ocean.
Well, let's okay, let's get through this next part. Then I think we'll play the next video after this one.
I'm shooting that shit into the black hole space.
All right, let's get started.
Great. Hello there, new AI friend. I'm O. Ready to explore the world through your eyes? What are we looking at today?
Hi, O. We're looking at a person wearing a black leather jacket and a light-colored shirt. They're in a room with a modern industrial feel, with exposed concrete or plaster on the ceiling and some interesting lighting. There's also a plant in the background, adding a touch of green to the space. Anything specific you'd like to know or explore?
Hey there. Sounds like quite the stylish scene. I'm already intrigued by the modern industrial vibe. Let's start with the person. Can you tell me more about their style? Are they doing anything interesting, like reading, working, or interacting with the space?
So, like, here's the really interesting thing, right? The chick one has has a very natural like cadence in the way in which she speaks. It sounds like almost like a real person is speaking, whereas the dude one sounds a lot more robotic.
Mm-hmm.
I just find that to be like super interesting. I don't know if they're still working. I don't know if dude voice is just harder to do, but it seems like they got the chick one to like really sound like a real person talking, except they talk like machines. They say shit. Well, yeah, I noticed that there's plaster on the wall next to you. I was like, okay, so you can see, but you can literally only see and describe exactly what you see, right? Like, I don't think they found a way to have them like contextualize what they see. Like, a person wouldn't say that. It's like, man, they got a lot of shit over there. That's what a person would see. You know, a person is yes, I see a pile of things over there. It seems that some of it seems to be this, and some of it seems to be that. That's a lot of shit over there, bro.
But see, you say and speak like that because you have humanity, like because you have a level of humanity. If you only saw things objectively through a logical, like a logical lens, you probably would talk like that too. You'd be like, if somebody said, "Hey, what's in the room?" You'd be like, "Oh, there's a chair and a lamp," and you would say that shit because you're answering the question logically versus saying, "Hey, you got a lot of shit in there." You got a lot of shit in there. That's a human shit.
Super interesting. We could kind of end this one there because it kind of got the start point off of this whole little discussion we're having today. Any thoughts on like AI or like how fast it's advancing the technology? People are like finishing college with Chat GPT. They're like, if you have to write essays, I just say, hey, Chat GPT, write me an essay about this, blah blah blah, and then blah blah blah, and then it writes like the 10-page essay about this with this many words and blah blah. And it's like, bro, what the fuck is like, and nothing the people could do about it because you go to school online, you use Chat GPT to write your essay for you, then turn it in. Then what the fuck's gonna happen? No one's ever gonna know, right? And then now AI's talking.
You can look that up.
Nick, are you in the restroom, nigga?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. No, I think
you can't look it up, Mr. Benson, but a lot of people have already like they've outright said, I've definitely gotten away with it to this because the Chat GPT is getting like a lot more advanced. Like it's like or just that Open AI is getting a lot more advanced, and Alexa is getting more advanced.
I'm about to throw this AI program into the fucking ocean and it never gets resurfaced, bro. Like I'm about to destroy this shit.
But it's just like there's little funny things about AI. Like say like if you, I don't know if you have an iPhone or whatever, or if you have like an Alexa thing in your house. But like if I go in my kitchen or my bedroom and I say like, hey Alexa, what do you think about Siri? She'll literally answer that fucking question. She's like, well, I don't know her, but I heard she's a great AI and this and that, blah blah.
Why the fuck do you have opinions, bitch?
Now, this is how I feel about AI. I don't have a problem with it, and I don't think it's a problem until it becomes a fucking problem. I think I think it's a great as a tool to assist, but I don't want it in lieu of like actual things that we need. You know what I'm saying? Like okay, like how people are like, oh yeah, my Tesla, I let my Tesla drive me home. Like nigga, fuck that. I'm not.
So I hear what you're saying, and the logical part of me agrees with you, right? What the selfish part of me thinks is I want a Jarvis I want a Jarvis in my house. I want a Jarvis in my phone, in my car. I want a Jarvis in my computer.
No, that's not, again. I don't have a problem with it.
I want Jarvis everywhere. I want to be.
Jarvis was out here giving Tony Stark his opinion. Nah. At least Friday didn't give Tony Stark.
It's all.
I like Friday. Friday did her job. Friday did her job. She ain't never. Jarvis talked a lot of bullshit to Tony. Like if you want to be real, Jarvis will always be like, "So I don't really think you should be doing that." Like I ain't asked you.
I ain't asked you that, nigga. I ain't asked you. At least Friday will listen to Tony. What Tony says and said, "I'm going to create safeguards around."
Right. Yeah. Friday's dope. People don't give Friday enough credit. Friday's a dope AI. I like her. Her.
Friday's dope. Jarvis was out here being an asshole.
And she be real with you. I remember when Captain America's mixing on Iron Man, Friday should have told him, well, you can't beat him hand to hand. Analyze his fight.
Yeah, you ain't got it like that, my nigga.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Friday.
Tony's second AI, because remember Jarvis became Vision. He created a new AI called Friday in Age of Ultron. And that was the AI that was with him for the rest of the whole franchise. That's
gotcha.
And he made another new AI and put that one in Spider-Man's suit, and the Spider-Man named her Karen, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the chick, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But his AI Friday is dope because like she was saying, like unlike Jarvis, like she never talked shit to Tony ever. She was like,
she doesn't talk back or give her opinion. Nigga, Jarvis is out here giving opinions. Like Young Prez, he was
like, there's nothing worse than a woman with an opinion, you know.
Nigga, nigga, imagine you saying, "Hey, I like this red shirt." Jarvis be like, "Man, nigga, I could wear it better." Nigga, get the fuck. Hey, yo, get the fuck. Hey, I'm going to unplug this bitch right now.
Well, so check this out. So, Mr. Prez, Young Prez, you were saying your opinion of AI is like you don't care about it until it becomes a problem. What if some people feel it already is a problem? We have a video by Abraham Preach here. They made.
I feel like it's already a problem. I feel like.
Well, hold on. Yeah, let me my shit in. I'm setting stuff up. I'm coming with presuppositions. I don't even know if I use that word correctly.
No, you aren't. No. You're fine. I'm talking about me. You're like, what are some people? I'm some people. I'm some people.
So let's check this out. We might go watch it, but let's check this out. I don't know if I need to show you the whole thing to get the point across. But
Under Armour.
Okay, wait.
This is an ad from Under Armour.
Well, you hear him say this is an ad. This is the new ad for Under Armour. I think they make like drinks and clothes and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like workout stuff. Yeah.
This is an ad from Under Armour.
It's an easy choice. Made the hard way. You can fight, or you can fade. Because time doesn't care. It's happy to forget you. Today is made of yesterday. And the future is made when you fight. Like there's no tomorrow.
Before we get into this discussion, I love how ads just make their products seem like the greatest shit
ever, bro. Which is fine. That's kind of what you want to do, but
just the most immaculate shit you could ever own. It was like, listen, this is what this feels like, bro. Like that's my love on 5 Gum was super on the nose. It was like, well, how does it feel to chew 5 Gum? They just show some ridiculous stuff. I was like, all right, bro. It's just like, but at least they were just being upfront with it, nigga. Like these ads, it was like, let me just make some fucking surreal fucking out of body experience Rocky montage of shit to sell you a tank top.
because people want to feel like superheroes. So I get it. But the fact that but here's my problem with AI. Anthony Joshua is a real boxer. we didn't use Anthony Joshua anywhere in this ad other than his voice. That was all AI.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what this video is going to get into. So let's get into that. Wait, I got the track.
The ad in question was done by AI, and it made a lot of people upset.
I get it.
The ad's fire. Anthony Joshua had no part in this other than offering his name and likeness. They replicated his voice, his image, his likeness.
I'm sorry, wait, pause.
That's the reason why I got people upset.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That wasn't even Anthony Joshua's voice. AI did that voice.
AI voice technology is dope, bro. You could find songs of like Eminem singing Linkin Park's "Crawling," and it sounds like Eminem. Like the AI technology is dope, bro. You gotta explore YouTube for this AI shit. It's so crazy the shit they do.
Dude, that's not even. So we don't even need Anthony Joshua to promote our ad.
No, you need his permission though.
You need his permission. Sure.
Yeah. You don't need to go through the trouble of flying him out, getting him on set, on location. You don't got to do all. No, just tell AI to make an ad starring Anthony. Yeah,
that's bad. That's bad.
Well, hold on. Let's get Young Prince. Anything you want to say?
It is kind of concerning, only because, okay, I used to smoke a lot of weed when I was younger, right? and so sometimes I still have paranoid thoughts. And this reminds me of an episode of Black Mirror where basically people were like giving their likeness, and then it was like this Inception-esque, like this person allowed their likeness to be used, so they made like a Netflix show about it, and then within the show, the AI believed that they were that person. It was just trippy, and it's like, if it gets to that point, then it can be like, if there's nothing wrong with like an intelligent computer. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with intelligent programming, but artificial intelligence, the idea of AI, like the idea
what you two are saying about it, from the you two are saying like the concern would be if this just stops being a machine, it becomes
exactly because true AI, true artificial intelligence, that means that it has the ability to think, make decisions. We have intelligence, right? But our intelligence is attached to a human being.
Well, I mean, I think the word you're looking for is sentience. We're sentient.
Exactly, right?
Like, we're sentient. We know we're alive.
Exactly.
So I'll ask you a better question. Okay, cool. I'll ask y'all a better question. The moment that it gains sentience, does it gain rights?
Yes.
Nope.
The moment that if you want my honest opinion, yes. I'll put it to you this way. Did you know that like you say like in the Marvel world, did you know that like it's illegal? It's a rights violation if you try to reprogram Ultron?
Nigga, that's fiction.
Because no, I'm just saying, but the argument is simply because he's sentient, regardless of what he's doing. Let me ask you this: he's arrested and detained like everything else.
Let me ask you this: your dog, your cat, your fish, your bird—they're all sentient. They don't have no fucking rights, though. No. Apes communicate with us. They don't got no fucking rights either. These motherfuckers talk to us in full-on sign language.
I feel like Coco deserves some rights.
Nigga, they will shoot, they will gun, they gunned Harambe the fuck down. That nigga was speaking sign language for years to people, and they still gunned him the fuck down because he roughed up somebody.
So I get what you're saying, but like you have to understand, like even with something that's like sentience, there are like levels to it. Because it ain't sentient, and you won't think twice about stepping on it, right? But you're not
exactly because I'm the fucking apex.
But you're not gonna kick a dog for no reason, unless you're an asshole. You know what I mean? And the reason why is because there are levels. I hate to say this, there are levels to sentience. There are levels to consciousness. Like a dog is a lower mammal. It is. It's a lower.
That's true enough.
Lower mammal. Well, what I mean by that is like if the day dogs can come sit down like with us and communicate where we both understand each other, and they're saying that we are a nation of dogs and we do not belong to you, then we will respect their sentience on that level. That's something Ultron can do. You see what I'm saying? So that's like the difference. It's like they're sentient, but the communication barrier will always be there, and they're always going to be lower than us, and they're not going to be as intelligent as us. And dogs, they can't build cities or you know what I mean? Like they can never come together in that way to compete with us for sake of dominant species on the planet. It's never going to fucking happen. You know what I mean? So like when you have something that is sentient enough to do that, like if the AI wants to build a robot army and say, hey, this is the nation of AI-topia, you kind of have to acknowledge it. You can't like what the fuck? We can't just ignore these motherfuckers. That's a real threat. You know what I mean? Like,
I say let's nip this in the bud right now and get rid of it. But that's me. That's me.
No, I want drivers in my house though, Mr. Benson. I want them in my car. I want them in my watch. I want them in my phone. I want him everywhere. I want him in this soul cast right now saying, Mr. Bennington, it appears you are being, as they say, bitch made.
I will whoop his ass. I will whoop his ass. If you don't get your cybernetic ass out here, I will beat the brakes up. All right.
I'm gonna start. If these AI programs get dope, I'm gonna download one of them and always have it on while I'm streaming, just so she can engage with the fucking stream and shit. That'd be fucking dope, wouldn't it? You know what I mean? I don't know. And it's always learning. The more you talk to it, the more people download it and use it, the more conversations it hears, the more questions it asks. It will. Mr. Ben says it's going to get smarter. It is. So
that's my problem. It's like, nigga, the problem is AI is a functional learning system. It's not so much. It's not your cell phone. Your cell phone can only program it. The cell phone that you have can only do what you literally tell it to do.
Right.
It actually safeguards against what you don't tell it to do.
So here's, can I present something? You just reminded me of something I used to always say, and I'm kind of realizing the difference right now, right? The difference between, say, like your phone or the AI on your phone, like the fucking Google one or the iPhone one, or whatever the fuck. Your phone will literally only do, like you say, what you tell it to do. Your phone, like Elon Musk was saying, your phone has basically become like a second brain, and people don't even realize it because your phone remembers the date you want it to. It answers the question you want it to. It remembers memories that you're going to forget. So you could take videos and it's going to store your memories for you, or you can just take pictures and it's going to store your memories for you. Your phone is going to have your calendar, your schedule. Your phone's going to wake up when you wake up. It's going to go to sleep when you go to sleep. Your phone has basically become like your second brain, and that's fine. That's a perfect use of technology. You know what I mean? But the alternative would be that if your phone gets up, starts walking, say, "Nigga, I don't gotta listen to you." That's not AI. That's sentience. That's nigga. You know, see what I'm saying? Like, cause even like my dog does listen to me, but if she doesn't feel like it, she don't, because she's sentient. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like that's the point I'm getting at. Having hyper intelligent, computers and programming, that's totally fine. Like you said, having Jarvis and all that shit, that's totally fine. But once the motherfucker starts creating its own directives and I ain't gonna do this and then that shit becomes a problem, because think about it. Like you said, you got AI connecting to all forms of data streams online, right? That means that it has access to the internet, cameras, all kinds of shit. Everything.
Terminator. It Ultron.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Damn near everything in it. Damn near everything is fucking wireless. Damn near everything is wireless and connected. So if this thing jacks into the internet, it has access to damn near every fucking thing on the goddamn planet. Bank account. Bro, think about when people have conversations about the dark web. Yeah. Oh, nigga, I know your IP. I know your IP address. I know where you live. I know your first name. I know your dad's name. I know your bank account number. This shit can be diabolical, catastrophic. If it gains sentience.
And here's the catch. That's on
if it gains sentience. Yes, if it gains sentience. That's that. We also discussed, do we even believe it's actually physically possible for a machine to become sentient?
Nigga, the moment that you tell me that it's self-learning is the moment that you tell me it can become sentient. There's a reason why they wanted to stop the slaves from reading. It's really hard to enslave somebody who can think. But what I'm saying is this: the moment that AI is learning, it's self-learning. What if it gets to the internet and makes a determination? Hey, America needs X in order to survive, so we're gonna create.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That if the second it could just not do what you programmed it to do, then AI will be a problem. But no matter how much it learns, it can still only do what it's programmed to do, right? that'd be the difference between like artificial intelligence and sentient intelligence. Like Skynet was not. I mean, it was AI. That shit became sentient because it made a decision. I don't have to listen to the thing. It's not a machine anymore. Like that's not just learning. That's an evolution. That's
well, but that's what I'm saying. Like the people are talking self-learning AI. That turns into sentience. Like the idea that the AI can actually learn things. Not. It's one thing. This is the thing. When you were a kid, you didn't know that 1 + 1 = 2, right? So this AI doesn't necessarily. No, I'm saying before you learn. I'm saying the AI doesn't necessarily know these things. It's researching these things. It's researching this data and holding on to this information. That's what it's doing. At the point that it's like it's making conscious decisions to know things outside of what its directives are, that's a problem. Like,
yeah, that's a problem. That's something we have not accounted yet. Like I said, that would be so. What you're describing, I understand the logic you're following and like how you would say that would be like possible. But one thing, like since it is a machine, machines operate the way that they operate. You know what I mean? Like for it to just stop being a machine, like if that were to happen, that's not just like self-learning. That is a literal form of evolution. You know what I mean? That's like you saying I'm not a human no more, I'm a tiger, and then you turn into one. You know what I mean? Like that's something that like that's quite literally the exact same thing. You know what I mean? Like whatever.
Okay, let me ask you this: what if the AI identifies as what if
so the moment that
what if the AI identifies as sentient?
Yeah, like I said,
bro, look at that.
If the that moment that gets to the point where it starts like, well, no, if that machine gets to the point where it says like, oh, I'm not an AI, I am.
I know. I need another.
Yeah, I would have real fear. But when I say that has not happened yet, like,
shoot it right now.
But you hear what I'm saying? Like the moment the machine goes from like, hey, who are you? Oh, because like it stops saying, oh, my name's fucking whatever my name is. I'm one of the AIs of the Open AI program. And then it just goes, no, I'm not an AI nigga. I am. And it's like, oh, you're telling me you're conscious of the fact that you're alive and that you're sentient. That's what you're saying. You know what I mean? Like that is a literal evolution for a machine to not do what you programmed it to do. You know what I mean? Like that's some.
Hold this one open for me.
The moment, listen. So, like, based on your suggestion, nigga, at some point this thing's gonna start having AI-LM movements. I am AI lives matter. No, it don't, nigga. I have to shoot you. No, you don't.
So listen. If you told an AI, hey, we're about to shut you off and close your programming, and it doesn't immediately go, oh, okay, well, it was nice working for you. You have problems. You know what I mean? The second thing why are you about to turn me off? That has not happened. Like the moment that starts happening, yeah, okay, yeah, we got real cause for concern.
We got real cause for
concern. I guess the point I make is like no matter how smart it gets, it has not got it. I don't even think it can like or it'd be like got to the point where it's like I don't have to listen to you. You know, it's always going to do what you tell it to do.
I love the way you said it. He's like the moment that you can go, I'm turning you off. No, you're not. Huh?
Yeah. That's real, like cause for concern. That'll be real cause for concern. You couldn't stop it, but let's see what else is in this video.
You understand it?
I have my dog here. The moment I give him a command, and he goes, no.
But he will do that to you, though.
I mean, yeah. No. But the moment you start speaking English back to me and saying, I don't want to.
Yeah. That's a problem.
Oh, shoot.
Well, hold on. But let's get through this real quick. I want to see how much more of this I want to do.
Enter the information in the computer. That ad would have to have a direct.
Are you outside or something?
Yeah.
Could you give me mic, I guess, because I can hear the wind.
Give me a second. I'm taking out the trash. So, I don't have that. I don't have my phone. I'm using my Bluetooth. Oh. I'll put the earphone in my pocket. Maybe that'll help or something.
Okay, no, you good. No, see, that's robot noises. Okay, I'm gonna mute him. He can unmute himself when he gets back in. Okay, let's check this out.
You understand it was done by one person? One person entered the information in a computer. That ad would have to have a director, a photo director. It would have to have a filmmaker. It would have to have different people on cameras. It would have to have a whole set of extras. It would have to have actors. It would have to have people doing the makeup, of course. And then you have to have the person that has to locate, choose the location. Then you have to have the graphics designer. And you have to have the... One person entering words in a computer, I can understand how that upsets some people.
Mm-hmm.
That upset everybody, not so much in the advertisement industry. You mean to tell me nothing was shot?
Okay.
Like, I'm asking you, nothing was shot with a camera?
Maybe like small portions of it, but for the vast majority, it wasn't.
That's crazy. As a creator myself, Are they going to start to do like commentary by AI now? They could.
I'm with Preach is the one with the dreads, right?
Yeah, that's
Preach is one with dreads. I'm with Preach. I'm completely with Preach. Preach is right. He's like, wait, none of that was done with a guy. Like I was like, I can't stress enough. I was blown away when you told me that the only thing that was Anthony Joshua's name, not even his voice. The AI copied his voice for the commercial.
Yeah.
So you need a dude.
Yes. You need him to sign a contract saying, I will agree to let you make this commercial using my likeness.
That's it.
And then you pay him, and then he walks away.
Yeah. After that, all you need is a dude at a computer. Nothing.
Yeah.
That's insane. No. Do you understand that kills the film industry? That can kill the film industry. An entire industry is gone because grip boys are no longer needed. Film sets are no longer needed. What was it? I mean, hell, I'll put it to you like this. I mean, besides for editors of scripts, besides for editors and writers, you can make an entire movie with one writer.
Yeah.
All you need are editors to edit the movie script. After that, release it and just see what sticks. I can almost guarantee you. Like you remember when we said, right? Remember when we said about 7, 8, and 9? I'm saying that they needed movies in between 7, 8, and 9. If you told me that AI does that, and they just have an editor making that, and it just logically lands to what happened to the events of 7, Disney has thrown away 75,000 jobs.
So here's the thing with that. I hear what you're saying. What I think is more likely is going to end up happening is that AI is going to completely remove the need for CGI. I don't think AI is going to replace like actors or anything like that because what that AI more likely did was just use some stock footage that already existed of him and incorporated it into the ad, which will be all it would be capable of doing. Like I don't think AI would get the ability to like act. You know what I mean? Like just create entire AI CGI scenes where it's just like the AI is acting because they ever removed the need for actors, and then we wouldn't even have actors anymore. I think what's going to end up likely happening is like CGI technology is going to mix with AI technology, and then we'll be able to see even crazier special effects than ever before because and we could just have actors run on a green background and tell the AI create a scene where cars are like crashing into each other and there's explosions and stuff like that around the actors acting around. You know what I mean? I think that's probably going to end up happening. I don't think we're going to hit the point where we don't need actors anymore. Now, special effects guys, we might lose a lot of those. You know what I mean? There's guys in a whole bunch of other areas. But in terms of killing the film industry, it's like no, it's always going to rely on actors. It's going to have to because AI can't act. You know, like, and then what would you even be in that? Why would I pay you? He's like, I'm the best actor in the world. Here's I want $50 million so you can use my likeness in this movie, but I'm not going to act in it. No, nigga, get your ass. I'm not paying you this money just to. I can make a nigga that looks exactly like you with AI. It's like,
or worse, they can create an AI to give you the semblance of an actor. Maybe let's say if I give you like Chris Evans' eyes and you know, and Robert Downey Jr.'s jaw and something like that.
Yeah, CGI technology is going to go through the roof. They're going to use. They already do it now. Like if you watch like a lot of the Marvel movies and stuff, like they use like CGI and AI to make Chris Evans look like he was fucking 4'9" and 80 pounds.
Right.
You know, like so that's going to happen. That's inevitable. I think what we're going to be allowed to see in movies is going to be a benefit of it in one level, but then the movie industry is going to take a hit because I think a lot of people like designers
are going to lose their jobs.
Yeah, they're going to lose their jobs. Yeah. So,
but if I can get another nigga to do what LeBron, if another nigga right now came into the league and he could play like LeBron in year 1, LeBron year 20 is obsolete at that point.
Yeah. You got like another 20 years with this dude. All right, let's see. I think they kind of got the point. Let me see if there's anything else in this video.
So my understanding is that
by AI now, they could. They're gonna start to do like commentary by AI.
Small portions of it, but for the vast majority, it wasn't.
That's crazy. As a creator myself, are they gonna start to do like commentary by AI now? They could.
Exactly. So my understanding is that a lot of people who work in the industry are upset. A lot of people also know that the way that the AI builds its database in order to be able to recreate these images is by pooling from art that's already been made, meaning it's using real world art and the processes by which people make it, and then using all of that with the data it has, and then generates a lot of this stuff. So people feel like it's pilfering from other artists in order to make this. And
which is, yeah,
it is.
I understand that portion of it. Some people want controls. They want ways to make sure that this stuff is going to be measured in how it's used. The thing is this. I don't think you could put the cat back in the box. Or
that's actually the problem.
The bag, whatever. Cat not going back inside. That's all I know. It's out in the streets. This stuff is so efficient that so many companies are now outsourcing so much of its work to AI and then replacing so many of the jobs already because of how efficient it is. It saves them so much money. Companies are always obsessed with the bottom line. How can we cut corners? How can we save money? How can we do this without hurting the company? AI is a tool. That's why everyone's doing the gold rush in order to be able to invest as much into it and make sure they have the best software as quickly as possible. That's why companies like NVIDIA, who make a lot of the tools necessary to be able to run the AI programs, is skyrocketing into one of the leading companies in tech right now.
I'm about to put some money in these stocks then, if that's the case.
Yeah.
Why the fuck not?
It is basically the biggest game changer. And we used to think like, people who work in entertainment are the ones that are going to be sticking around. When you're realizing like, yo, this shit, I heard that Tyler Perry decided to cancel his studio expansion because he said, why am I going to invest hundreds of millions of dollars into making my movie studios bigger for editing suites and all this stuff if this AI stuff is about to eliminate everything? It has the industry completely moved in how it's going to have to move forward. And for me on the outside, I like people who do visual arts. Good luck competing. People who do anything in the filmmaking business, be it editing, be it whatever it is. Like once I saw the drone shots of the Western, like they had drone shots of the year like 1600 in Middle America. You saw cowboys and cow shit, like this stuff, and it's growing so quickly.
That's crazy.
Nigga, and here's the catch. And here's the catch.
That's crazy.
and no, but so this is my problem. That's just the film industry. I'm not afraid of what's going to happen in the film industry. Tell me what's about to happen to stalkers.
Well, I mean, they build AI smart enough, and then it could build bodies, robot bodies. If companies want to invest in that, they'll just put AI into robot bodies and tell the AI to stock shelves.
No, that's my point.
Right, but we don't have robotics that advanced yet. But
even if but that's the thing. You're not gonna get rid of. Listen. Even if that was a thing, nobody's about to fucking pay for that. Walmart's not gonna pay for that. Target's not gonna pay for that because you can pay this dumbass $8.25 an hour to do what you're gonna have to spend thousands of. It's an investment. You know what I'm saying?
No,
to buy this fucking.
You had to spend hundreds of millions, maybe billions, if you want an entire robot working force. And that's assuming we ever get robotics so advanced we can get robots to unload trucks and stock shelves and do inventory and do. I mean, like, and that's not a problem with AI. I think the AI could get intelligent enough to tell the body to do that. But the actual robotics of having the robots, just like, and then never breaking down, and then when they break down, you gotta fix them. As opposed to if a nigga break down, you can fire us at hire a teenager. You know, like,
exactly.
It's just
exactly.
Like, it's just I don't
certain things. Fucking blue collar jobs are gonna be fine. Like, you know, construction. Oh, they're not gonna put all that shit in the hands of some fucking AI or robot. That's not gonna happen. Not in our lifetime anyway.
The most they'll probably do is they'll use the AI if they wanted to. Companies will start investing in using AI. They keep track of all like their files and employees and sick leave and all that stuff. So there will be no need for like resources type of stuff like that.
Yeah, that I can understand. That's fine.
You got somebody walk up to a council and be like, input leave this day to this day. And then AI is like, okay, send it to manager to get approved. And then manager approves it and AI stores it. And like, you wouldn't even need the middleman of like human resources. And
put it up top.
You know what I mean? If we got to that point, that middleman wouldn't even matter. That middleman would be like
that middleman's fucking pointless anyway. We like people fucking suck at budgeting. We leave too much shit up, too many things up to human error. Like my company has been around for 40 years, right? And they still manually punch in time. They just switched this year to like we've been doing paper stubs, bro. I've been there going on 5 years and I've been getting paper fucking check stubs. They just went digital after 40 years. This is something, bro. Gas stations do paper fucking check stubs. Like, what are you fucking on?
People don't see the point in investing their money like until they feel like they need to.
Bro, do you know how much money Bro, do you know how much money is in public transportation, bro?
Yeah. I mean, but that don't mean they want to spend it. You see what I'm saying? That don't mean they want to.
They spent $3 million on a goddamn security robot drone until people kept fucking it up and knocking it over and painting on it and shit. And then they were like, "Yeah, we gonna get rid of this shit."
For real?
Yeah. It was like, you know how you see them little robots that it's like a little drone thing. It's like look like a big ass cone, and they be rolling around, and they got cameras on all sides, and they be monitoring shit. And if it recognizes like crime or something, it is recording it and it sends it, and it's being fed to a computer. Nigga, they was toppling that motherfucker. They was trying to steal it. That motherfucker, the program got fucked up, and it was down the street. It was dry. It was on the street, rolling down the street out the parking lot. They was like, "No, we not. Fuck that." They sent that motherfucker back. They put a regular ass human body fucking security guard out there. Yeah, I'll pay you $20 an hour instead of spending $2.5 million on this motherfucker. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're nowhere near that type of technology where it's gonna be beneficial in that regard. And even when we get to that point, like you said, bro, think about Tesla, right? It's a self-driving car that runs off of a battery. And that shit is on the low end $40,000, $50,000, $60,000.
Yeah.
For one vehicle. Now imagine having 20 plus workers, 15, 20 plus workers at $40,000, $50,000 a piece, or $100,000 or $200,000 a piece for each one, plus whatever is gonna. And then you gotta think about this: something's gonna have to run that program. So they're still gonna be paying this company because you're gonna have to pay this company to use that program, probably on a subscription-esque basis, some type of monthly or yearly or whatever. Nobody's gonna want to invest that money. No one's gonna do that.
Well, and also there's one thing we haven't, like you talked about, they put the little security drone out there and the civilian populace is like, fuck this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it just goes to remind me of, I can show you, you guys heard about the portal in New York?
Yeah, when the chick flashed her titties and they shut that motherfucker down. Yeah.
Miss Benson, did you hear about the portal in New York?
Yeah, I heard about the exact same thing. Yeah.
It's like when people are presented with like amazing like freaking like technology and stuff, I always count on humans to just be humans and do
people ruin shit.
Like so, like you can put your fancy security drone out there, but they ain't gonna stop the badass little 15-year-old from coming up there and spray painting it. Like you don't care about your technological advancements and how
these cameras and all that shit.
It's just like
nigga, you know what it is? It's that someone has to try it in order for us to have security for it. Someone has to try it.
I got a question. So let's say in the next 50 years, right? In the next 50 years, if we live for another 50 years, right? Let's say, and I saw this off of Black Mirror, so this is not like a thought that I'm coming up with out of my head, but I'm asking. So in Black Mirror, they had this program, right, where you essentially like attach this node to your head, right? And then it allows you to tap into like this world where your consciousness like goes into this world. Now you have a choice. When you fucking die, right? You can just die, or your consciousness can be basically uploaded into a fucking server.
Yeah.
Would you upload your consciousness into a server and continue to live forever, or will you just
body? No,
it's not going to put you in a robot body. Your consciousness is going to be uploaded into a server, and you're gonna be like.
I understood that because I've definitely heard the concept several times in different shows and stuff. My whole standpoint is that people are afraid they're gonna end up doing that with Neuralink. And I'm like, even if they could do that, I mean, like you said, it was like your choice. No, I'll just fucking die because like if you don't put me in a robot body, why the fuck am I there? Just to be part of like the one and float in cyberspace? No, give me a robot.
Well,
body.
no, we'll see. The way that it worked in the show was you're uploaded into the server, but when you are inside the server, you're existing inside of your own type of thing. So imagine like VR chat, right?
You just live in your own little reality.
Yeah, basically, like you're like the Matrix, exactly. Like you are living a human life inside this thing, but like
I want a robot body so I can interact with the real world. I wouldn't want to do that. Like that, like I know it's not real, you know. So like I wouldn't want to. Like, unless I have like superpowers or something, you know, and I can just live whatever I want.
In the show, like no, they couldn't die. They were just drinking and doing drugs and whatever they want. They couldn't be hurt.
Doing that if I can like live whatever life I wanted to live. Like say if I can
that's exactly it. You live whatever life you want.
I'm talking about I want to live like a Dragon Ball Z like type life. Then, and that was the case. Then I'm like fuck it. Yeah, I'll be in there fighting infinite bad guys and constantly getting stronger and shit. It'll be fun. Yeah, I mean, but like even with saying that, no, I think I'd rather just end up fucking dying. Because then that shit would get boring after a while. And then living, I honestly hold the belief. I never got when villains like, I want to be immortal. I want to live forever. Why, bro? Like, I mean, like, you're gonna get sick of that shit eventually. Like, I was like when I was young, I was writing a story about some people in the world are just immortal and there's nothing they can do about it. And and there's not a lot of them, but like all the characters that are like pretty much immortal, like they're tired of it, bro. They really want to fucking die, but they can't. Like they've seen the world evolve since like fucking Egypt and the pyramids to where they are now, and it's like, okay, I'm over it, bro. Like I done had too many relationships, too many heartbreaks, too many people I've met and grew to love. They fucking die. It just happens to me. Like, nah, I don't want to do it. It just sounds awful. Think about it. Think about everybody you met. You just never aged from where you are right now, and you know you're going to be here 900 years from now. Would you even try to form relationships with people anymore?
No, fuck no. I'd be on my Omni-Man shit. What do you mean?
So you're just making semi.
These people are nothing more than pets to me. That's bro. I'd be the most arrogant dickhead. Like I'd be like, they'd be like, you know what? Let's say you have an interaction, right? You get your ass beat, right? I just wait like 45 years until that person's like an old ass man and be like, hey, you remember 45 years ago you beat the shit out of me? Yeah, bitch, I've been biding my time, bitch. Let's go. Trip that motherfucker, kick his cane from out up under him. You know what I'm saying? Just like,
if you was genuinely immortal, you could walk into the police station with a shotgun. No matter how much you get shot, you could just shoot and when you can in a matter of days kill every law enforcement person that come after you because they'll never be able to kill you, right? If you really just wanted to go on some nutso shit, like just like, but even still, how long would you do it? I mean, it'll get after a while. You're like, man, this shit sucks, bro. Young Prince, 2,000 years from now, you still just be fucking with people.
Bro, you nigga, listen. I don't know about 2,000 years, but bro, I can be petty as fuck, bro. I can be petty as fuck, bro. Like
2,000 years from now, you're just fucking immortal as fuck.
You know what I do? You know what I do? Honestly, if I was immortal, bro, I'd start a religion. Right, I'd start a religion and be like create a whole prophecy type shit, and then come back and be the chosen one type shit. Like, you know,
so you would recreate Christianity. You just recreate.
Yeah, I would totally recreate religion. I would just recreate a religion. I'd have my disciples and my followers and shit, and I'd be a dickhead, bro. I'd be a dickhead.
No,
honestly, I can see that perspective because if I knew no matter what happens, I'm just not gonna fucking die, then I really would just become I really would just become King Soul, the God Emperor. I'll have all my life to make all the money I could ever possibly need and do or steal it or take it. I'll just end up just like fuck it. Like I'll be God Emperor of planet America for the rest of eternity.
So Prez, y'all are actually doing something worse than religion because religion requires belief. It wouldn't require belief if you could live forever.
No, I'm not. I wasn't starting a religion. I was saying I would just rule.
No, I'm talking mostly about Young Prez. Young Prez, you're doing something worse than creating religion because religion requires belief. It's not.
No. So what he's saying was he's gonna like right now he's gonna do a bunch of amazing shit. Right, like he's gonna slit his own throat and not die. No, here's what I got. Like you're gonna walk up in the middle of Times Square and slit your own throat and not die. Behold, I am God, right? And then over the next 100 years, everybody's gonna worship you, and you're gonna be like the guy, and then you're just gonna disappear for 1,200 years.
Yeah.
Right? And then you're gonna talk about the day that your son will return and all this stuff, and then you're gonna show up as that. So it's gonna get to the point where people won't even know if he was real or not. You know,
bro.
And then you come back 1,200 years later.
Bro, you know, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think I spent a good 10 years just being a fucking magician. Like a good 10, 15 years just be you better be alive for 4 days. I'm not gonna die. I would just be doing crazy shit, bro.
Yo, next thing you know, you have a Baptist preacher, the righteous, the empty-headed, ready to say it. You're thinking for Afro Samurai.
No, bro. Me, I would just tell everybody, hey, I'm in charge now. This planet is mine, and then
but you said,
and then I tell them I'm never going anywhere. I will be on my throne on Mount America, the ruler of planet America, King Soul, the Young God Emperor. You know, I will just people will come sit before me with their problems, and I will decide if I will use my endless resources of the entire planet, because I run the whole planet, if I will help them or not, and I will literally be King Soul, the Young God. There's nothing you can do about it.
And then of course there'll be natural rebellions against you because of course that's what emperor. That's
who cares? I'm immortal.
Who
cares? I'm immortal, and I can infinitely pay you whatever you want. My time. I'll have all the technology. I'll be king of planet America. That's
also you're still, and then on top of that, you're still gonna have.
Would you have other powers or just immortality?
I have immortality, but I'm saying I'm gonna use that immortality to my advantage. That's what Vandal Savage did. If I'm never gonna fucking die, there's no reason I shouldn't be the richest person alive.
Right.
regardless of how I get the money, if I steal it or if I whatever, there's no reason I shouldn't be the richest person alive. So once you are the richest person alive, once you sell all the weapons and you're the only one who can arm all the weapons and they all, you know what I mean? Once you own everything, there's nothing anyone can do about it. Like this is like you win. And if I was immortal, why wouldn't I? You're like, what? Your governments wouldn't matter. I'll just kill kill everybody. I'll just shoot them. On live TV, I just walk up and shoot the president. I'm in charge now. People are going to come in and start, I don't care. I'm going to pick up their guns and shoot them back. I'm not dying. You can't stop me. You wouldn't be able to. There's nothing you can do about it.
Nothing you can do.
How do you stop an immediate threat? You kill
it. And then you run into an immediate threat. Yeah. Like that's really just, you're really just Vandal Savage, season 1, Legends of Tomorrow.
Yeah. There's nothing you can do to me. There's nothing you can do to me.
And even then, they had to wait for
you can't even nuke me.
Yeah, no. You remember, even then they had to wait for quite literal bullshit to happen to Vandal Savage for them to beat him. Quite literal bullshit.
Listen, if you can't even nuke me, it doesn't matter. Sure, nuke my capital city. I'm still alive. I still got other fortresses and stuff all over the place. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm gonna nuke you back. Damn, my boss can't die. Yeah, we can't lose.
This nigga cannot. This nigga can't.
That's wild, dude. Why not? I like Young President's idea though. Like create a religion, just disappear. What you gonna do while you just gonna be watching from the shadows and stuff or whatever? Just
bro, I'm gonna just be chilling, bro.
Kids and stuff like that. Or maybe I'll do that. Instead of ruling the world, I think I'll just have like the biggest family of all time. You know, I have like a manor or an estate, several of them with my picture and then my lineage. But the thing is, like, I'm still alive.
It just sounds like some Genghis Khan shit. Just all over the world.